Morning. How is everybody? Morning. Hope everybody's having a wonderful... Was today Friday? It is Friday. Hope everybody's having a wonderful Friday today. Ready for the weekend. We are going to do Zodiac check-in as we usually do. Free Zodiac check-in, my loves. Ooh, I need to clean my stuff out. How is everybody today? We're going to wait for just a few people to get on. Gemini. All right, Gemini is first on the list today. You guys tap that screen, share the live, and make sure to follow. Once we hit 10K on this page, I'll be doing an entire day of full live readings for free. So our goal is to hit 10K. Good morning, my lovelies. How are you doing on this Friday? All right, Scorpio, Libra. Who else we got? We got 101 people on here. I know I got more than 3 signs. What y'all signs? Come on, give them to me. Leo, Aquarius. Remember, this is free Zodiac check-in, you guys. Let's see what's going on with you guys. Aquarius. Okay, we still got 7 more signs. Capricorn. I got Gemini. I got Leo. Oh, there's a Cancer. Cancer coming in hot. Pisces. I got Libra. You guys, we got 123 people. Y'all stick around for Zodiac. Even if you're not here for reads or the motivational talk today, just stick around for Zodiac. See what's going on. See how you can help to make your day better today. So, let's see. I got Scorpio. I got Pisces. I got Gemini, Scorpio, Libra, Leo, Aquarius, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces. Libra men are passionate. Where are my Aries, my Sagittariuses? Let's see what else we got. My Leo. Oh, no, I got Leo. Come on, you guys. Keep that chat active. Let's go. It's Friday. We got to get that energy up. Tap that screen. Share the live. Virgo. I see Robin popping in. We got a Virgo, a Taurus. All right, where are my Aries and my Sagittarius? That's what I need. Who's going to be next and who's going to be last? Come on, you guys. Sagittarius. Aries. Anywhere. I got Leo. The only ones I need left are Sagittarius and Aries. Who's going to be next? Who's going to be last? You guys make sure you're following, you're tapping that screen, you're sharing the live. Sharing is caring, and tapping the screen is energy for energy. This is a free Zodiac collective. Aries, there they are. All right, Sagittarius is the last. All right, who's ready to get called out by Spirit? All right, let's go. So the list is as follows. You guys, make sure while we're reading to tap that screen, share the live, and make sure you're following me. Make sure to hit your little button up there to get notifications for when I go live, okay? So we are going on with Gemini first. Gemini first. You guys, let's raise those vibrations for this Friday. After we do Zodiac check-in, we are going to do reads today. Reads are $25. You can do that through Cash App or Venmo. I'm not going to do my other ones. I've dropped the price for today, so it is going to be just a flat $25 for a read today if you would like to get on the list. All right, Gemini, what do y'all need to know today? You guys tap that screen, share the live for me. Make sure you're following. What is it with my Geminis today? What does Spirit want you to know? Oh, Geminis, get out of your head. Get out of your head, Geminis. Listen, clear your mind. It's time to clear your mind. Nothing is yet set in stone, okay? You need to step out of that comfort zone, all right? Because nothing's going to change if you don't step out of that comfort zone, all right? You need to find a balance and be proud of yourself from how far you've come, because I have seen some changes in Gemini, okay? So be proud of yourself. All right, that is for my Gemini. What is next? Scorpio. Guys, let's raise those vibrations. Tap the screen, share the live, and make sure you are following with your notifications turned on. After we do Zodiac check-in, we do go into live readings. I did not get to do my podcast yesterday, but for those of you who are not following my podcast, please go to my link tree. It is in there. Also, if you're not on our Discord community, go and join. It is completely 100% free, and it is a way to reach out and talk to us or anyone in the Discord to share your journey, to share what you're going through. So, all right, Scorpio, what do we got for you today? All right. Scorpio. New here. Well, welcome. Nice to have you. Make sure you're following. You guys, once we hit 10K, we are going to do an entire day of free live reads. All right, so Scorpio, what do you need to know today? It's time to lighten up, okay? It's time to lighten up, Scorpios. Y'all must be like real stressed out about something, but you need to step into your power. You're letting someone take your energy away from you, and you need to take it back. It's time to make you need to make time for self-love, okay? You're not loving yourself. Allowing someone to take your power away is not an equal exchange of energy. That is probably why you're feeling down, or you don't have the energy that you normally do. But you need to be bold and make the first move to make the step into taking your power back. Because when you do, the end of a tough cycle approaches, okay? New from Michigan. Welcome. Welcome to the Awakened Blue Raven Walking the Path. A spiritual journey. I do not do, for those of you who are new, I do not just do tarot cards. I'm a life coach. I'm a psychic medium. I am a tarot coach. I'm a spiritual coach. I help others on their spiritual journey. I do trauma healing. There's a lot of different things that I do. So I'm not just your crazy tarot lady, okay? And I'm also not your typical tarot person where I try to make everything positive, because I'm not here to tell you what you want to hear. I'm here to tell you what you need to hear. All right, so if that's not for you, then I'm definitely not the reader. All right, Libra. What do we got for Libra? Ooh, some adjustments are required. It's time for you to put into some work, Libra. Nope, Aries is number 11, baby. Hello, Alexis. Welcome in. Welcome in. We are glad to have you. Hope you stick around. Okay, Libra. Ooh. Hold on. I got to tell my Libra to get on here. All right. What do I always say? For those of you who follow me all the time, this is a test. For those that follow me all the time, what is my anthem? What do I say all the time? In your spiritual journey. Good morning, Claudette. How are you, my love? Welcome, Heather. Libras do overthink. Yes, they do. However, can anybody tell me what my anthem is? Anybody? Can anybody tell me what my anthem is? This is for my Libras. Good, good. Remember, you guys, make sure you're tapping that screen, sharing the live, and following me and turning on your notifications. Okay, look. My anthem is balance, spirituality, and practicality, okay? The reason I say that is because with spirit, you have to put in the work in order for things to come into fruition for you. You cannot ask and then just receive, okay? If you continue to do the same things over and over and over and you stay in these cycles, you're going to continue to get the same outcome. Okay, so Libras, balance, spirituality, and practicality. Adjustments are required, meaning there is something that you are not seeing that you need to adjust in order for this to start coming and flowing. It's time to make time for self-love, okay? You need to start making time for self-love. You need to learn yourself. You need to love yourself first before anyone can love you. Push through any insecurity and find a balance. Somewhere your weights have shifted, okay? And you need to find that balance again, okay? And that's where your adjustments are. So, in order for you to start seeing results, take a step back and look at everything that's going on in your life and find out where it is that you need to make a difference, where you need to make those adjustments, okay? All right, next is Leo, my lovely Leo. I'm a Leo rising, so let's see. Let us see. You guys, reads are 25 today, flat 25. It's Cash App, Venmo. I'm not going to be doing my other ones that I have on my website. They're a little more expensive. You do get more with the other ones, but they are more expensive. All right, Leos, what do we need to hear today? You guys, tap that screen, share the live. Leo. Man, Leo's got this yesterday. What's going on with my Leos? What is going on with my Leos? All right, Leos. So there's some things that you're like you're taking for granted, okay? Which Leos have a lot of confidence, but there's something that you're doing that you're not, that I don't want to say, I keep hearing advantage, but taking advantage of. But it's time for you to be humble, and this is in Leo, okay? So definitely hitting Leo on the head this morning. It's time to take a reality check and pay attention to the details, okay? Because you may not feel that you're taking advantage of a situation, but you are. However, the reason you're taking advantage is because you're fed up, you're tired, and you don't think you're good enough, and so you've gone a little overboard this time. But the end of a tough cycle approaches. Now, how do we get there? How do we get there? You need to practice gratitude, and you need to be humble, all right? All right, Leos. Slow your roll. Slow your roll, Leo. Next is Aquarius. What do we have for Aquarius today? Today, on this beautiful Friday. Aquarius. I wonder what Aquarius is up to. Sneaky little Aquariuses. All right, you guys, make sure you are following, sharing, and tapping. It's like I give y'all homework every morning. Just listen, tap, share, and follow. Aquarius. What does Aquarius need, Spirit? What does Aquarius need? What does Aquarius need to hear today? All right. I can see that. Ooh, they got my anthem in the house. Oh. This touches me. Okay. Aquarius is you are good enough. You are good enough. Stop thinking that you're not. You need to lighten up. You're carrying too many burdens on your shoulders. Nope, I haven't done Capricorn yet. They're next. You're carrying too many burdens on your shoulders right now, Aquarius, and you need to really, really just take a step back, okay? Attend to the details, but you need to be proud of yourself. I swear, did we not just have this exact read? You need to be proud of yourself. Balance spirituality and practicality. You're worried about a certain situation, and it is literally overtaken you, and it's caused you to not feel good enough about yourself. But listen, put in the work, okay? Do not let this get to you in that kind of way, okay? Because Spirit will provide. If you are putting in the work, no, I have not. If you are putting in the work, Spirit will provide what you need. It may not always be what you want, but Spirit will provide what you need. So lighten up, attend to the details, pay attention. You are good enough. And be proud of yourself, Aquarius. Be proud of yourself. No, Virgo is number 9. We are on number 6, which is yours truly, Capricorn. The moon is in Taurus today, guys. The moon is in Taurus. So my Tauruses may be going through some emotions. But Capricorn is who we're focusing on right now. So let's see what Spirit's got to say. Because you know they love calling me out. Did you miss it, Maria? It was be proud of yourself. You are good enough. Attend to the details. Shit. What else was it? I'll have to look. Or I'll have to try to think. Capricorn, of course, always. Of course, Capricorns, us workers, our little worker bees, don't know how to do all this kind of stuff. I mean, we do. That's all we do. Ooh, I just almost lost all my cards, y'all. All right, first out. Step up and lead in the Capricorn sign. In the Capricorn sign. Ooh, that was rough. All right. Capricorn, step up and lead. It is a time to be a motivator. It is time to show others how to get shit done. Okay? But you need to relax. You need to relax and you need to embrace the flow of life. Okay? So not everything happens when we want it to happen. It's going to come into your life whenever Spirit and the divine is absolutely like, this is your time. You need to shine, okay? So you do need to step up and lead. There's something that you need to be doing that you're putting off, and you need to do it. Relax a little bit, okay? Relax. Don't be so worried about the situation because things will come in. You need to embrace the flow. Let divine timing happen, all right? Because nothing is yet set in stone. If you're worried about a situation, whether it be a relationship, financials, whatever it is, nothing is set in stone. Every single action that you do has a reaction. And so if you're putting in the work, guess what? If yesterday you weren't, shit's falling apart. Today you do, things are going to start turning around. You need to meditate and contemplate on what things that are most important. What are your priorities that you need to be focusing on in order for things to start coming through? Okay, what is it that you need to be working on? What are you needing to step up and lead and motivate? Okay, Capricorns, this is who we are. We are natural born leaders. We are hard workers. We don't have much time for play. You can do this. You've let go of yourself a little bit and you need to go back to where you know that you belong. All right. Hello, you guys. I am trying to keep up with the comments and maintain Spirit's message. So please don't think that I'm ignoring you. So that was for my wonderful Capricorns, including myself, as we always get called out. But hey, it's all right. Next up is Cancer. You guys tap that screen, share the live, and follow. Turn on your notifications so you don't miss me. Cancer. What do my Cancers need? Ooh, Cancer's always in their heads. Ooh, nice, Cancer. I think y'all needed this today because all the other days, y'all been getting some crazy reads. I think y'all are starting to listen. Step up and lead. What? Take inspired action. Okay, there is something that you need to be doing right now. There's something, it could be just one person that you need to help, okay? Just one person. Danielle, I do got you, baby. I'll put you down on the list. There is just one, there could be a person that you need to inspire. There could be a group of people. It could be something with work. It could be anything. But it's time that you take a step up and do what it is that you need to do, okay? And starting with making time for self-love. You have to love yourself. You guys, this is a huge, this is what my Discord is going to be over today. Yesterday, I didn't get to do, not my Discord. Yesterday, I didn't get to do my podcast, but I think I'm going to hold off on that one. And it's actually going to all tie together. But you need to make time for self-love. You have to love yourself. Okay, let me finish this and I'll explain. Okay. Believe in the impossible. Whatever is going on in your situation, you need to understand just because things don't happen when, how, or whatever we want does not mean that it's time to give up. Okay? Oh, thank you for the hand hearts. It means that it's not your time. And the sooner that you accept that, that's a part of balancing spirituality and practicality, right? Because we are accepting that things don't always happen on our terms. Lord, here we go. Spirit's coming. You need to be ready for this because when you start listening and you start bringing in and doing what you need to do, you can expect that powerful change to come through. Okay? Ooh, Spirit's coming. I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. I feel the message coming, you guys. So get ready for my soapbox because y'all know how I am. All my normals, y'all know how I am. You guys, make sure you are tapping the screen. Make sure you are following and sharing the live for me, you guys. Turn on your notifications so you don't miss me. I'm here every single morning doing free live Zodiac. And if for some reason you do miss your sign, I do have a YouTube channel. I post my live every day so that way you can go back and get a recap on what your Zodiac was or just listening to some reads. All right, Pisces is up next. What's Pisces need? I've seen a major change in some Pisces lately. I will say that much. I will say that I've seen some changes in the Pisces. Not bad. Not bad. All right. Pisces. Ooh, balance, spirituality, and practicality. Who's not putting in the work? Who's not putting in the work? All right, you guys, I'm sorry. It's Friday. It's Friday. Okay, you need to release your blocks. Meaning, if you don't know what that means, releasing your blocks is that we have seven or eight chakras. Y'all bear with me. It's early. Okay, every chakra has something to do with a part of your life. Okay, and if you have one that is blocked, it is going to cause certain issues in your life. Okay. So you need to find out what is bothering you and you need to release that blockages. You need to release that block. All right, Tony, see you in a little while. You need to work through your feelings, okay? You need to work through your feelings. This could be throat chakra. This could be heart chakra, okay? This could literally be anything down to your sacral chakra or your root, depending on what it is that is going on with you. Yes, I don't take PayPal because they charge way too many fees and they hold our funds for 21 days. So I have let go of PayPal. If you would like a reading, you can, if you need to use a credit card or debit card, you can go into my live reading tab and click the reading that you would like. And you can pay through credit card there. Pisces, you need to reflect on your priorities. There's something that you're not seeing and you need to step out of your comfort zone. So I think these two are going together. All right. You're not wanting to face the truth. Okay. You're not wanting to face the truth. And I feel like it's because of your blockages. Now is the time to take a step back, look at the big picture, and see what the hell is going on in your life so you can fix it, because nobody else can fix it but you. You can ask for advice all day. You can try to listen to what other people are telling you, but you are the only one that holds the answers. I'm not telling you to listen to people that don't inspire you. I'm telling you that nothing anybody else does for you is going to matter in your spiritual journey, okay? You have to learn to do things for yourself. All right, next up is my Virgos. Virgo. What's up with Virgo? We got Virgo, then Taurus, Aries, and then lastly, Sagittarius. Virgo. Look at that fire energy. Got some water energy. I'm telling y'all, I got some ancestors or something. My Cajun French ancestors that keep coming through me. It's like they're like, you better bring your spirit back. Light that fire. All right. I always get this for Cancer. Are we on Cancer yet? No, we're not on Cancer. We're on Virgo. I was about to say, what? Okay. You and your loved ones are safe. If you are worried about your family situation, just know that you're okay. All right? You need to relax and cool your emotions. So I feel like this is relationship involved. I'm getting heavy relationships. Someone's worried about either their marriage or their relationship and their kids and their family aspect. Okay, but you need to relax. You need to cool your emotions, because raising your vibration like this in this type of way is not so much a good thing. And you need to see the big picture. There's a reason of why and how you got here. Where is your accountability on where you're at right now? Okay, but if you can relax and you can pay attention and see what's really going on, all right, a win-win outcome is in the forecast. Your life is not going to fall apart. Sorry. Okay, but you have to take the first step, and that is to work on you. All right, you have to figure out the problem first, the root of the cause. Where did it start? What is going on? How do I fix it? But you don't ask spirit for the answers. You say, what do I need? What do I need? You find it within yourself, okay? That's a part of shadow work as well, okay? You have to be able to go, guys, here we go. You have to be able to face your fears, your insecurities, those parts of you that you don't want anyone to know, okay? Because the burden that you carry when you hold all these things in is more painful than letting it all out and facing them and then moving on, forgiving, letting go, and actually being able to live your life, okay? I promise you the pain is so much, it's so much easier just to face it and move forward. Now, don't get me wrong. Is it hard? Abso-freaking-lutely, it is hard. It is hard to face the fact that you could be the reason or cause for something. But you know what? That is accountability. If you have not listened to my podcast about accountability, please go to my Linktree. Go into follow my YouTube channel. Subscribe. Also subscribe to my podcast and listen to that. I will be posting my new one today. So you guys, accountability. So many people just do not realize how much we blame other people for what's going on in our lives, okay? And it's truly sad. You got to face those fears and that shadow. You got to go in and get those skeletons out of the closet, okay? It's time to clean the shit up. All right, Taurus. What do we got for Taurus? Forgiveness. You need to forgive, not for them. You need to look at the bigger picture. What is the bigger picture? Forgiveness. Breathe through the tension. You're worrying about something. Ooh. All right, so you're gaining some momentum here, okay? You're gaining some momentum. That's a good thing, Taurus, all right? Energy is gaining momentum. But you need to look at the bigger picture here. You need to look at the bigger picture. You need to breathe through this tension of this worry, okay? And it's time to forgive your past. Whether it be a situation, whether it be yourself or someone else, you need to forgive for you. Forgiveness is not for the other person. It is for yourself, because that is what allows you to let go and move forward. And it is time, Spirit is saying, go for it. Meaning now is the time. In fire energy, Aries, get your ass up and move. You guys, I tell y'all, I'm real. I don't sit here and fake bullshit, okay? I'm going to tell you like it is. I may hurt your feelings, but it's only for your higher good, okay? I promise you. I promise you it's for your higher self. Hello, my love. Thank you for the roses. I don't think I've seen you on here in a while. I'm glad to see you. All right, Aries is up next. You guys make sure you're tapping that screen, sharing the live, following me, and turning on your notifications. Remember, energy for energy, sharing is caring. I'm here every single morning doing live Zodiac check-in. We are doing reads next for 25. I do have one person on my list so far. But I have put them at 25 just for today. All right, Aries. Yes, ma'am. I did Libra. It was number 3. We're doing Aries right now. And then we have Sagittarius. And then we are done and moving on to live readings. So if you would like to get on the list, go ahead and do so. $25 to Cash App or Venmo, which is in my link tree. I do multiple decks during your read as well, so you're not getting just 3 to 5 cards and calling it a day, okay? You get what you pay for, okay? Now, if you would want more, I do have up to 4 card deck reads, okay? Now, those you would have to go in and pay the different price because they're longer reads. All right. Aries, step out of your comfort zone. Ooh, this is different for Aries. This is a whole hell of a lot different energy for Aries. Okay. Aquarius, Scorpio, Sagittarius. Come on now. All right. Step out of your comfort zone. Hey, Sean. What's up, my friend? Ain't seen you in a while. Listen, step out of your comfort zone. Show the world the real you. Since when did Aries have a problem with being who they are? I mean, come on now. Like, talk to me. What's going on? I don't know. That can't be right. That can't be right. But I ain't going to question spirit, okay? It's time for you to believe in your good luck. Whatever your situation is, you're down in the dumps right now, okay? But it's because there's work that needs to be done within yourself. That is why. Show the world the real you and reveal what needs to be seen. Are you sure I'm not reading Aquarius right now? Reveal what needs to be seen and show the world the real you. This is what needs to be done in order for things to come in for you, because you got a lot of tension built up. I don't know if it's anger, okay? I don't know if it's heartbreak, or you're mad at yourself for some reason. But you, Aries, need to really go within inside and need to face the truth. It's time to show the real you. Because like I said this earlier, it is so much easier to go in and face your fears and your skeletons and let them go to move forward than sit around carrying the weight of all of this for for however long, okay? Because remember, on a day-to-day basis, you're being stuck in the same cycles by not letting it go. But if you do let it go, you can finally be free of it. Oh, I'm so glad it is resonating. All right, next up is Sagittarius. Last but definitely not least. Sagittarius. All right, what do my Sagittarius need to know today? These cards stick to my fingers. Sagittarius. Woo, popping out. All right, Sagittarius, you're letting something take your power. We do got some fire energy in there. You're a fire sign, so what's up? Why are we letting something take our power away? Ooh, I love it. All right, listen, Sagittarius, there is something coming for you, okay? But things have to happen first, okay? You need to attune to the divine and remember, okay? So I think you're waiting on something. You've been working on something, or you're waiting for an end of some sort to begin. I keep seeing the death card, endings and new beginnings, okay? So an end of a tough cycle is going to approach here, but you got to put in the work first, right? Okay, you need to attune to the divine and know that everything happens in divine timing. It's not on your terms. And the sooner that you learn that, the easier life will be for you. But you got to step into your power. You have to say, hey, I'm taking my life back. All right. I know what needs to happen. I know what needs to be done. And by taking your power back, that's exactly what you're doing. And you need to have more faith in yourself. And you need to trust in spirit that things are going to work out in your favor for your higher self. Okay. Listen, just because you want a new four-wheeler or a brand new 4x4 or dually truck or whatever it may be, does not mean Spirit is going to provide for that. Spirit is going to provide you the tools for you to make that happen. So there's a difference in being able to understand, can I get that truck? Yes. How do I get that truck? By putting in the work. Spirit is going to give you the tools and reward you by putting in the work. Because look, boos, a new start is coming, okay? If you can hear that and you can listen and actually put that into motion, you may just get that truck, boo. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Balancing that spirituality and practicality, you guys. Listen, you have to learn. A lot of us don't realize, God, I wish everybody could hear my accountability podcast, because a lot of us don't realize how much we self-sabotage ourselves, okay? You really, really just don't realize how much we self-sabotage. And it's so sad, because if more people knew, man, I'm telling you, it makes a huge difference. Because we have to remember who, like, this is our life. We have free will. We have the power to do what we need to do in our lives and what we want to do. But it's your actions that make a difference, okay? It's just like if you've got, it's like grandma's house, okay? Grandma says you can't have pie till after dinner. But you go in there and you get a piece of pie and you get in trouble. I mean, come on. I know I'm from the South, but please tell me I'm not the only one that knows what grandma's cooking smells like, and you just cannot wait to be able to have that dessert, and you don't want to wait for dinner. You want that dessert. It's the same thing. You have to wait. How many of us, now I was born in 89, and I'm a different type of breed than I better be careful, because last time I got bananaed. All right. We had patience. All right. But if you go and take something before it's time, There's going to be consequences. You're going to be stuck on this wheel of never-ending cycles, okay? And until you learn those lessons, it's like it's like the freaking Ferris wheel that's broken. They won't stop. You're not going to get off of this ride until you learn your lessons, right? And look, I'm going to save most of this for my podcast. So if y'all want to hear my ranting and y'all want to hear the lesson for today, go to my link tree, join my Discord, join my podcast. Make sure you're following my podcast and subscribing to my YouTube channel, okay? All right. Scene 1 cut. All right, we are going to put a hold on the spiritual rant this morning. We got to read. I only have one so far, so if you would like to get on the list, please do so. Miss Danielle, where are you, my love? Make sure I hadn't. Miss Daniela. I said Daniela, but I know it's Danielle. There she is. All right, my dear. Why not letting me click on this? Hold up. All right, love. What are we doing a read on? Are we doing a general? Are we doing a love? Do you have a specific question? What are we doing? What can I do for you today, my dear? General. All right, general. Danielle. General. Danielle. All right, let's see, love. I got you, Rosa, baby. Did you recently get out of a relationship? Oh, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy, girl. I seen, my love. I got you, Rosaboo. They are $25 today. I've dropped my prices. They are $25 for a 2-deck spread. Okay, so you are married. Okay, I'm just going to tell you what I'm seeing right now. Your stuff is a little off. I'm not going to lie. There's some lessons that need to be learned here, okay? So, I have someone coming out as the Emperor, okay? I have someone coming out as the Emperor. And then followed by the Emperor, we have the 6 of Swords, which is talking about moving on to better times and calmer waters. Now, I do have a question. Has your marriage been rocky and you are trying to work on things? And there's a reason why I'm asking, because I'm feeling 2 different types of energy, almost as if 2 people are not on the same page. So I'm trying to see where your view is on the situation. Okay. So let me just tell you, this is going to be a rough road. I will tell you that I feel like this is going to end up happy for you, but it's not going to be easy, and I'm going to tell you why. So I have someone, the Emperor. Am I getting narcissist? Not necessarily, but I'm getting someone that you feel is controlling. Okay? You may feel as though it's just a little too much. All right? But I also have the Six of Swords, which talks about moving on to better times. It's not that you want the marriage to end, but you are having thoughts of worry. And can I keep up with this? Can I continue to do this? All right. Now, remember, the Emperor is also a life lesson. Okay. So in that, it talks about discipline. It talks about structure. So there's something in your relationship that's lacking. Okay, now this is not just a love reading. Okay, this is a general read. We're talking about the life lessons surrounding a situation. Okay, and obviously this is what I'm seeing that's coming out is your marriage. And that may be because that's what's most heaviest on your mind right now. But so with that life lesson, it's time that maybe there's some things that need to change as far as structure or discipline. Allowing someone to take on a leader role. Maybe there's a battle of back and forth. Okay. But we do have Temperance coming in after that. Temperance is all about balance, which, like I said, with the Emperor as a life lesson, that back and forth, it's time that you find a balance. Okay. There's a balance that needs to be had. Okay. But it's also about healing and patience. So obviously things are not always going to happen when we want them to happen, okay? And it's going to take a lot of hard work. So Temperance is also a life lesson, okay? So after trying to push forward in this situation, okay, you're going to have to learn that it is going to take patience and balance in order for this to come in. All right. So your Emperor and your Temperance, those are two life lessons you need to work on. Then we have got the Ace of Cups. So with that balance and healing, we've got the Ace of Cups, which talks about something brand new. Okay. And being that we are talking specifically on the marriage, which I feel is what is coming out, it's a new start. Okay. There's a new fresh beginning in your, like a renewal of some sort. Okay. But this is where it gets rocky and where I say that it could possibly be difficult. There comes the Lovers, which is union, but it also talks about an ultimatum. Okay. So with the Emperor and Temperance talking about stability, leadership, discipline, and then balance and healing, we've got the ultimatum with the Lovers, okay? Somebody's got to give. There's too much give on one side and too much take on the other. And somebody's going to have, you two are going to have to say, look, this is where we are. What are we going to do about it? Because there's that ultimatum. Now, I feel like you are going to be the one to end up saying, okay, well, I'm going to give in. I'm going to give in and I'm going to allow this or allow that. But, because I do have the Ten of Swords here, which this is the feeling that is surrounding this, okay? I don't necessarily feel like this is just about having to give up certain parts of, like, you having to compromise. I feel like just the fact that the ultimatum is there to begin with is going to cause you a little bit of heartbreak and feeling as if, feeling some type of loss of yourself. Okay, but remember, you have to be able to look at the big picture here. In a marriage, in a relationship, we are in this together. We are no longer, I mean, you are individuals, but you have come together as one, okay? So you have to be able to work hand in hand and be able to be on the same page. So instead of going into this, all right, feeling the loss, feeling the abandonment, okay, you need to look at the big picture, okay? I don't have the Hermit here, but I'm going to pull a couple of cards from the other deck and see what we get, because like I said, this is a full read. It's 2 decks. But baby, listen to me. Even though it's going to be hard, your outcome is the 10 of Cups, okay? That's why I said I felt like this was, and then you got the Ace of Cups too, so there's going to be a new start, a renewal, but it's going to come with that ultimatum and pain. But remember that life lessons of temperance, of balance and healing, and that Emperor of stability and structure, you've got to work on those and hold on to those, because that is what's going to bring on your 10 of Cups. Okay, the security, the happiness, love and abundance, financial success, okay, maturity, all right? So there's a lot, you're being blinded right now. You may be going into your head a lot, but listen, this goes on YouTube, okay? So if you want to save it, or you want to screen record your read to go back and listen to what your life lessons are, feel free. Just make sure you go and follow subscribe to my YouTube. You'll be able to have it. But listen, baby, you got the 10 of Cups. So regardless of what's happening now, what you need to remember is the Emperor, your life lesson of stability, discipline, structure, leadership. Okay, allowing someone else to be able to take control for once, okay? Temperance, patience, balance, healing. All right, moderation. So if you're taking more or expecting more from someone, you need to work on that. Because listen, we never want to put expectations on something. Because once we put expectations on something, that's when we get let down. Okay, because when something doesn't come through the way we hoped it would, obviously that's what happens. So never expect a certain outcome. It's a huge difference, okay? So never expect a certain outcome. And then you've got the Lovers, okay? It does talk about relationship and union, okay? And desire and romance and all of those good things, but it also comes with a price, okay? So remember, you're going to have a little bit of that loss and that pain, but in the end, when you hit this, go back and think about your lessons. Remember that renewal, okay? Because this is coming. This is your last card. This is going to be the outcome, okay? So make sure to go do my YouTube so you can screen record, so that way you have your life lessons that you can fall back to look at. But there's a couple of things that I want to do. So this is what I'm going to tell you is hindering you right now. This is what I'm going to tell you is hindering you. Dang, that flew out the deck. Do you blame yourself a lot, baby? Are you usually the one to step out and say, you know what, okay, it was my fault. I'll take the blame for it. Yep. Listen, you got a lot of fear. You have fear, baby, okay? And fear and envy, there's something that you want, okay? But you have a fear of losing something, all right? You have a fear of losing because you have grief. Grief holds you back, or you deal with grief. I'm feeling overthinker to the maximum. Like the littlest thing can cause you to go into your head. Overthinking to the max. But you also have a problem with feeling accepted. Okay, the littlest comment, the littlest thing may make you feel like, okay, what am I doing wrong? Let me go into my head. Let me think about this. What happened? Did I do something wrong? Did I upset this person? Baby, the guilt's there too. Just to follow along. The guilt is there. You feel guilty for something that's not even there for you to feel guilty about. But listen, there's gonna be that outcome, and this falls in just the same as your other read. You have all these negative things, right? I say negative because the grief, you haven't lost yet. Okay, you haven't lost yet. So don't let your mind trick you into believing that you've lost. The guilt and the fear, okay? Let that go, because that will not help you move forward. And you need to understand that you are loved, and you need to learn to love yourself, because when you love yourself, you will not allow others to make you feel any less. And the envy of others, maybe it's a friend that has a great relationship, maybe it's someone who's very successful, whatever this envy is, there's no need for that. And this is something that will manifest negatively and cause bad karma if you don't let that go. But in learning those lessons, guess what? You're going to have that abundance come in, and you're going to have that growth. You are going to grow in this spiritual journey, okay? You are going to grow in this spiritual journey, okay? So you need to have the faith in yourself to push yourself to get this done, okay? You can do this. Every morning when you wake up, you need to look at yourself in the mirror and say, today is a new day, and I am going to take one step towards making tomorrow even better. And you need to tell yourself, I am worth it. I am worth it, and I am going to do this. Because it's there. We have the 10 of Cups, and that growth and abundance, baby. That growth and abundance. You got this, my love. You got this. Work on them lessons. I hope that helped you, baby. Okay, let's see here. I got Rosa and then Vanessa. Great, great. That's what I like to hear. That is what I love to hear, baby. And you know what? If you're not on my Discord, which I've got so many. I think we've got over 100 people now. So if you're not on my Discord, go join my Discord. You can always message me. Subscribe to my YouTube so that way you can go back and look at your read. And also, I think you will benefit greatly from this, my podcast. Go back and listen to my accountability, okay? I will be doing acceptance and self-love today. So make sure to go and subscribe to my podcast. That's all in my link tree. You can find those links in there. Okay. Also, you guys, I am doing private readings. Okay, perfect, Danielle. That is awesome. I'm there for you if you need me. I am scheduling for private readings, okay? They are 45 minutes and they are 80. You can do those on my link tree in my bio under private readings. You're welcome, Danielle. I only have limited spots because I'm only taking so many. These are for September. August is full. Hello, Bradley. All right, Miss Rosa. And then I got Vanessa after Rosa. All right, Miss Rosa. Tell me what we're doing, love. Guys, make sure you are tapping that screen, sharing that live, following. I am good. How are you? Come on, you guys. Let's get that algorithm back up and going. Let's get the vibrations rolling in here. What I need to hear. Okay. All right, Spirit. Oh, baby boo. Boo boo. I can't make this shit up. Let me just show y'all real quick. This card is literally standing, looking straight at me. That was her last card. And then the bottom of the deck. I am going to pull the bottom of the deck just because of the last card that came out. Okay. So let me fix this because I'm going crazy. All right. Dang it. Let me go back here. All right. Girl. I pulled a lot. Okay. But I think you need to hear this. First out the deck, my boo. The High Priestess. You need to learn to follow your intuition, which we have already talked about, okay? Your subconscious mind, all right, your higher dimension, your subconscious in that higher dimension, okay, is trying to talk to you, is trying to tell you, listen, Linda, stop ignoring me. Okay, but that is a life lesson. Okay, that's a life lesson. Is that High Priestess? Plus, you know I'm the High Priestess, and I'm gonna tell you how it is all the time. Okay, heard that. Thank you, Spirit. Now, your next one. You already know what's coming. You already know. Temperance. That balance, that healing, that patience. Okay. But it's coming in right after the High Priestess. So your High Priestess is trying to tell you that you need to heal and find balance, right? And those are 2 life lessons. Out of 9 cards, 5 are life lessons. Okay? The next one, right after balance and healing, comes your life lesson of the world, okay? End of a cycle, okay? But it brings on completion, wholeness, fulfillment. But guess what? That High Priestess knows that this is for her, okay? This is for her, not for anyone else. That's why it's coming out in the world. Okay? Because you have to remember that you have to do you first before anyone else. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And then right after that, once you have gotten past following your intuition, learning to follow your intuition, going through that balance and healing, finding that peace and love in yourself, okay, guess what happens? 9 of Cups. Fulfillment in all aspects of your life, right? That is surrounding you you loving yourself, right? But then comes perspective, okay? Which is also known as the Hangman. Okay? You had to let go. You have to learn to let go. So even though your 9 of Cups is here, you have to remember that there's still sacrifice involved. There's still a time to let go, learning to surrender, okay? And looking at things differently, okay? Learning to look at things in a different perspective, which you would have learned in balance and healing. But this is a reminder. They are saying you are here, but guess what? Remember this. Don't ever forget this because this is your lesson. But surrounding that is 7 of Coins. The seeds that you are planting right now after this, you are going to see that harvest. Things are going to start coming into fulfillment for you in every area. And obviously being coins, finances are going to explode. Okay, I literally just heard explode in my head. And then comes the Star. Okay, another life lesson. With that Star, you have to remember that with learning comes renewal, comes hope, okay? dreams. But you know what? You've got temperance with healing. You've got the star with healing. Okay? Healing is what your the focus around your lessons is healing. Healing that part of you. Okay? So, guess what? Once you heal, these are kind of backwards. But I'm going to go with it, okay? The Four of Wands. The Four of Wands. Okay? I feel like this is going to be a discussion. I feel like this is going to be a discussion as in coming back together with someone, a reunion. Okay? Not necessarily marriage, but a reunion with someone. Okay? Surrounded by that renewal and hope. Okay? This is surrounded by that. Okay? So we're going down your timeline and we're seeing what's happening, right? So the Star card, more healing, wishes coming true, which we know what that is. Okay, so this is going to come in as a union. But then your bottom of the deck energy, your end result is the Knight of Cups. And not one of your cards came out in reverse. The Knight of Cups. Your knight is going to come in, as you already know this, because High Priestess, that's where you are right now. You know this, and you know all these lessons that you got to learn. You need to go and save this on my YouTube. You need to screen record it because you need to keep this and be able to go back to and have that reminder, okay? But that offer, okay? That person that really cares, that sensitive person that matches your energy is going to be there. Okay? So that is your tarot for today. So let's see what's hindering you. Let's see what is hindering you, which we know a little bit. But what does Spirit want to call out and say this for sure is what's hindering you? Look, baby. We just talked about this morning before I got on live. We literally just talked about this. Service. I feel good when I can help others. But do you want to know what this is? You're a fixer. You're a worrier. And you always want to service others to fix them. Okay? And you're not fixing and working on yourself. Okay? So this is hindering you. You've got to focus on you. You're starting to lose that fun, playful side of yourself. Okay, you need to find the lighter side of life. You get too worried and hung up on the things that don't make sense. Okay, so you need to find this side again. You need to find that playful, loving side. And I don't mean like having a few drinks and letting loose. I'm talking about you going back to who you are and just having fun. And of course, we always know this with you. Patience. Patience. I don't even have to explain this one because we talk about it all the time. In your situation, patience is key in every single aspect because it takes a very strong person to go through what you're going through. Trust me, I know. And then failure. You feel like a failure. The reason why, and not all the time, but the reason why this is coming out right now is because this is what you're feeling right this moment, okay? But you're not a failure. Just because things don't work out the way that you hope them to does not mean that you're failing, okay? And you need to remember that. You got this. You know you got this. That's why that damn High Priestess came out first. Damn. Girl, you better say thank you, Spirit, because that's don't you be talking to Spirit. Don't be, nope. No, ma'am. All right, so I have one more on my list. If you would like to get on my list, you guys tap that screen, share the live, keep going. Let's keep pushing for some more reads. I got one person left, which is Vanessa. Where are you, Vanessa? I have 10 spots open. I have 6 left available, or 7. So if anybody else would like a reading, please go ahead and put in your $25 to Cash App or Venmo. All right, Vanessa, what type of read would you like today, my dear? Make sure you guys go to my link tree in my bio and subscribe to my YouTube, follow my podcast, and join our Discord, okay? Relationship. No, I got 7, love, Rosa. I got 7 spots left. 7 spots left for a full 2-deck read. If you would like more than 2 decks, you can go into my link tree under live reads and click the one that you would like. All right, Vanessa. Relationship, my dear. All right, I got Christy, so when she comes back, let her know. So I got 6 spots left now. You guys tap that screen, share the live. Are you currently in a relationship right now, Vanessa? Yes. Okay, so yes. I'm just going over this. I'm trying to feel the energy. I'm still here. So right now, you may be feeling very stagnant in your relationship. That's what it's showing. It's showing that you're lacking something. You're lacking something, some type of emotional satisfaction here. Okay? I'm trying to see. Okay. Okay. So, I need to go back and see what she said. She said she wasn't in a relationship. Okay. So right now, this is what I'm going to tell you. I had to get a little bit more because yours was kind of a little confusing at first. But here's the thing. Right now, what you're going through, you are not getting everything that you need. You feel emotionally unsatisfied, okay? So I'm getting the 4 of Cups here, which brings us into your life lesson of the Tower. It's bringing you down to a rock bottom state where you feel not so much abandonment, but you just kind of feel alone in your feelings and you're not really sure which way to go. But remember, when you're in rock bottom, the only way to go is up, right? So that is where you are going to gain your insight. That is where you're going to gain your clarity. And with that, you're going to see this person a certain way, okay? Spirit said no. No. You are going to realize yourself. This isn't about another person. It's about you. Your actual person isn't even coming out in the read. You're going to hit this tower moment. And I'm going to tell you why they're not coming out. You're going to hit this tower moment. Okay? The tower is a life lesson. You have to learn to hit rock bottom and work yourself back up. Okay? You have to. Then you're going to learn and truly find yourself. And you're a very loving, very passionate person. Okay? You probably have a lot of sex appeal. Please, TikTok, do not ban me. You're just you're the type of person that people are drawn to. Okay? Which moves us into the High Priestess. All right? The High Priestess is all about intuition. You need to learn to trust your intuition on all things, okay? Even though you're a very, very loving type of person, sometimes that can get you in trouble, okay? Not trouble, but it can get you in a situation where you can feel used, or you can feel like someone's taking advantage of you, okay? And that is where, and remember, follow your intuition. That is a life lesson, which moves us into another life lesson of justice, balance, and fairness. Sometimes shit doesn't turn out the way that you thought it was going to, and you need to find that balance, okay? But now this is regarding your relationship, okay? So I'm going to get there. I will tell you that I feel like this relationship, in what I'm seeing, is going to end, and it is going to end by your decision making, because you are finally going to learn your self-worth. And you are going to finally get what you deserve. Moving from the Justice card, which is a life lesson, moving on to another life lesson of temperance, of time of healing. Okay, so you did go through that tower, you gained that insight, but you're still, now you're back at the tower. The Justice card. Okay, and now it's time to find balance. So we've got balance and healing, patience, and we've got balance and justice, okay? Trying to find that wisdom, okay? And then moving into temperance, which is all about balance, diplomacy, okay? Healing. So surrounding that healing is going to have you walking away, okay? It's going to have you leaving the past behind. Moving on, breakup, walking away, because you've learned your worth. Okay, you're a very nurturing, very loving person. Again, coming through, you may be a mother, or you've always wanted to be a mother. You could be an earth sign, but also bringing in abundance, and abundance in things that are good for you. Okay, your abundance is going to come through. But then, when you realize, now remember, the Empress is a life lesson, okay? So you have to remember this. You have to remember and work through this about being true to who you are, okay? You're a nurturing person, all right? You have got to remember that. You have got to work through it. But with that brings on the possibility of new love that you actually do deserve. It could be something new, as in potential love, or it could just be the feelings that, you know what, this is my start. This is the start where I can not only love myself, but things are actually happening for me. Things are actually starting to get better, and I know what's good for me, and I know what's not good for me. And I think that that is where the Ace of Cups comes in. That can be a potential new love partner, but I think a lot of it has to do with loving yourself. So I do see this relationship ending as of right now, because there's lessons that you need to learn for yourself in order for true love that you deserve to come in. Okay? So I know that's a lot, but I think that you have a lot going on other than just love, and your emotions are kind of all over the place, and it's bleeding onto your relationship. But I will tell you this, I do see you walking away. I see you learning these lessons to be able to love yourself. So I'm going to tell you what's hindering you and why you're still in this relationship. You're afraid of change. You have a lot of fear regarding change. And your fear of loneliness. You don't want to be lonely. You have a fear of being alone. Okay, but listen. In those life lessons, you need to learn to use your imagination to get you through this, okay? Because that is your mind is a very strong tool, okay? Because that growth is going to come once you get over these fears of change and loneliness, okay? You can be that strong person, and you're gonna have that growth. You just have to let go of that fear, okay, love? I hope that helped you, sweetheart. You're welcome, baby. All right, so we have 6 spots left. Next is Christy. Okay, love. Well, if you're not on my Discord, go join my Discord. You can message me anytime. I'm always there to help. Well, hello. Hello. So you guys, I have 6 spots left for my reads. They are $25, 2 decks. So basically like 14 cards, up to 14 cards. $25, 6 spots left. Christy, where are you, my love? You're next. Christy is the last one on my list, so if you want to be next, jump on it. Cash App and Venmo are in my link tree. Christy, where is she? You guys, make sure that you are tapping that screen, sharing the live, following me. Does anybody see Christy? There she is. I see Christy. But I'm not seeing her comments. Oh, there she is. General, please. Okay. Let's see if we see something about purchasing a home in general. Christy. Are you married? Ooh, damn. I'm asking a question if you're married or if there is someone else. Do you have a business partner of some sort? Okay, good. All right. I was saying but I feel like this person is, okay, this is not a love reading, but I don't see that you are going to get this house because of this person. You're gonna feel the loss. The first card out was the Ten of Swords. Okay. Now that could be surrounding, but I asked a specific question, so I'm gonna stick to that question and what the cards are regarding that question, which is about your house and in general. Okay, but right now you're feeling some type of loss, okay? But then you have the Star card, which is a life lesson. It's all about renewal and hope, okay? Wishes coming true, okay? You are wanting to get this house, okay? But there's an ultimatum that's coming with the Lovers. There's an ultimatum, and the outcome of that ultimatum is going to break your heart, okay? Which tells me that the house that you're wanting is not going to happen. And it's because this person, your soon-to-be ex, okay, is acting like the judge and jury, okay? They're going to do something that's going to keep you from getting this house and this divorce. Bottom of the deck energy, that's exactly what it is. Deception, treachery, lies, theft, cheating, sneakiness, okay? So this person is very much causing you some shit, okay? But they are saying that there's endings and new beginnings. This Death card is a life lesson. You have to understand that this is a life lesson, okay? And that you have to understand that for everything that ends, there is a new beginning. And there's going to be transformation. And even though you may not get this house, you're ending this to move on to better things for you. Okay, so there's going to be something new coming. So what is that new thing that's coming? Fulfillment. So I feel like there's going to be another house. And you have to remember, the world is also a life lesson, okay? The world is also a life lesson. It talks about ending of a cycle, okay? And it talks about completion, wholeness, okay? So I see that there is going to, with that Star card, the hope and renewal and the wishes and dreams coming true. And then you have the ending with the world. What you're wanting to get this house, that house specifically may not be the one you get, but you will start over, okay? And bottom of the deck, okay? There could be some travel involved with this new property that you're going to find. It could also be overseas. I don't know if this is something that you've actually thought about or maybe wanted for a while, but I'm definitely see some type of travel involved, expansion. You're going to go big. So think of it this way. Your one house that you're focused on right now, you just said you already have 10 houses, okay? But this one house you're focused on wanting to turn it into an Airbnb, this may not necessarily happen, but you're going to grow big on your own, okay? Once it's divorced and you let go of this deception and this nastiness from this person, okay, you are going to have that completion and that wholeness, all right? And there's going to be some major expansion with you, okay? But I do also see some travel coming along, all right? So to answer your question, no, I don't see you getting this house, but I do see you getting far more than that later on down the road. once this is done. But let's see what else Spirit wants to. Actually, yeah, let's see what I was going to say. I was going to be drawn. Amber, I heard yes. All right, let me see. What is hindering? What is hindering Christy? It's not you. Same as always. So what's hindering you the most, baby, is that change, okay? You're ready for change, okay? But you've got some guilt going on. You've got some type of guilt going on about something, but you don't like to fail. You do not like to fail. And the bottom of the deck is death again, okay? So they are saying that you have got to put an end to some cycles, all right? You've got to put an end to some things for these new beginnings that you really want and need. That growth, okay? That growth that you're wanting, you're not going to fail. And do not let yourself go into this mind frame that you're going to fail all because you don't get this one house. Because you are going to expand, sweetheart. You are about to blow up. But this has got to happen first, okay? So be patient, all right? Be patient because it will come in. But just remember, go to my YouTube, subscribe to it so you can download and you can cut out this part for yourself. And that way you can have this read to look back on, okay? I'm telling you, girl, you're going to blow up. I want you to come back to me and let me know how it goes because you are going to really, really expand in what you're doing. Oh, my fingers are itchy for some reason. Urgh. I hope that helped, love. Let me know if you have any questions. Join my Discord. You can private message me. All right, so my list is open right now, you guys. You're welcome, my love. Also, if you would like a private reading with me, okay, yes, you can Venmo. Go into my link tree in my bio, and my Venmo thing is on there. If you would like a private reading, I do have a 25% off coupon. It's just 25 and then the percent sign off. So when you check out, I'm only taking tarot right now. So my private readings, just do the full tarot and do the 25% off code at checkout. But right now, live reads are $25. You guys tap that screen, share the live for me. Also, I do video recorded reads that I send to you via a private YouTube link. If you would like to do that, you are more than welcome. That is also Venmo, Cash App. I do those after my lives. So you have that link always. So if you would like one of those, please let me know. All right, Devin. All right, Devin love, what would you like to know, my dear? What kind of read are we doing? You guys keep tapping that screen, sharing the live. Follow, please. Devin, what do we need to know for Devin? What? I'm going to hold that card. Nope, I'm not. Nope. I'm going to let Spirit call it. It's okay, Devin. Did you have a specific question, or do you want general, love? What kind of read do you want, baby? Love. So she wants a love on her and Roger. Ugh, I grabbed the wrong incense. I do not like the smell of this one. Baby, you're just all up in your head, sweetheart. I'm going to wait to pull anymore. Listen, you got to get out of your head, okay? Because here's the thing. There's going to be a new start to this, okay? And I think it's going to come after this read because you're going to gain some insight. But there's some lessons that you need to learn in order to move forward in this relationship, okay? Ace of Cups is a brand new beginning, okay? It's new potential, okay? So there's potential for this love to blossom, all right? But for some reason or another, there is the Chariot card coming through. This can mean that you feel stuck and that there's not any movement, okay? But just know that this is about success and forward movement, okay? Victory and ambition, okay? You have to put in that work to get that Chariot rolling, okay? So that is one of your life lessons. Put in the work to move forward. Then you've got another life lessons of Temperance, okay? This is about balance and healing. But what do you need to heal from? Okay, Perspective is also the Hangman in the regular tarot, and it talks about surrendering, letting go, looking at things in a different light. Okay, that is a life's lesson. So you are in your head. Things may not be going as quick or as fast as you would like them to go, but you need to look at this differently, okay? Because by doing so, after you have literally got 5 out of 7 life lessons, okay? And they are all almost back to back, all right? The Chariot, you need to learn to push yourself to bring on that forward movement. Then you need to find that balance and harmony and heal yourself, because you overthinking is self-sabotage, which moves over to Perspective or / Hangman, okay? To where is you need to surrender and let go of some things and look at things differently in order to move forward. Which then brings us to the Star card, which talks about renewal and hope. Once you realize and you look at things in a different light, you're renewing, okay? It's a rebirth, okay? Wishes and dreams coming true, but it's also healing. So you've got Temperance with healing. You've got the Star card with healing, okay? But this right here, you're going to go backwards, okay? You're going to go backwards because you're going to go back into your head. You're going to have those conflicts within yourself in this 5 of Wands. This is not a life lesson. This is something that is surrounding. This is an event in your life that is causing you to have these life lessons, all right? But it's not going to last very long, because your life lesson of the High Priestess, following your intuition, which your intuition is going to come from Temperance, Perspective, and the Star. All this healing and renewal and changing your views is going to help you use your intuition. You're going to say, oh, hell no. I worked way too damn hard to get here. I am not about to go backwards now. Okay? So, now I'm going to get a clarifier. All right? I'm going to get a clarifier. So, very much answered your question in the beginning. The Ace of Cups, there is going to be a renewal or a brand new start with this person. Okay? Roger, I think you said his name was. But there's some work you need to do on yourself to continue it, okay? But you've got some past things that you need to let go of, okay? We got the 8 of Cups here. You need to leave the past behind. So whatever your past is that caused you to overthink, maybe a past relationship or inner child, okay? You need to let this go. It's a time for forgiveness, okay? You got to let that go because it's always going to follow you if you don't. Forgive for yourself, not for the others. There it is right there, your Tower moment. You're going to feel like you hit rock bottom when you finally face the skeletons in your closet, okay? But remember, being at rock bottom, the only way to go is up, okay? And you work too hard to get to here. Okay, so the Tower moment is a life lesson. You got to work through that. You can't just let it go, all right? But the bottom of the deck energy is the 7 of Coins, baby. All these seeds, all these lessons that you're learning, you're going to reap the rewards of them, okay? You're going to end up financially abundant. You're going to have love in your life. You're going to be free of those demons, okay? You just have to take it day by day and be very patient and learn these lessons to be able to get here, okay? So, yes, I feel like you and this person are going to be okay. There's going to be a new start between you two, but it starts with you, all right? So, let me let you know what's hindering you, okay? Hello? You're welcome, Devin. Hold on, I'm not done. I'm not done with you, girl. I'm not done with you. See here. What is hindering Devin from moving forward? Spirit, what is hindering Devin? It's your past, baby. It is your past. Huh. Man. One more. All right, now I'm going to take the bottom of the deck. All right, I had to grab these because they were calling your name. You got a lot, baby, and it goes with your cards. You have a lot of doubt. You need to let go of doubt and fear, okay? You need to stop being afraid of change, all right? You need to find that love for yourself, that vibration. Raise your vibration and find that playful side of you again, okay, that you feel like you've lost, okay? All you want is peace. You don't feel at peace right now. And another thing is growth. You're going to see that growth come in that Tower moment, okay? You are going to see that growth come in that Tower moment. But listen, when it comes to love, you got to stop feeling like everybody's judging you, okay? Judgment and love. You want to be loved, but you can't get over the fact that you always feel constantly judged, okay? So that is what's hindering you. You've got to let that go, and that's going to come within the healing, all right? In that temperance and perspective, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube so you can cut this down for yourself and keep it, okay, or screen record. So that way you can go back and you can always have your read. I'll have this uploaded in just a little bit. So make sure that you do that, my dear. And I hope that helped you. All right, I think Devin was my last on my list. I think. Yeah. Devin was my last. Hey! How's it going? All right, you guys. So we need to get back in the algorithm. Tap the screen, share the live, make sure you're following. Please make sure to go to my link tree in my bio. Follow my Discord so you can message and be a part of our group. I now have a podcast on Spotify, Apple, and Google. Go to that and subscribe. And then also my YouTube channel, subscribe to that. I post my lives every single day along with readings as well. He's doing better. He went back to work yesterday. Yesterday was his first day back to work. I've only been working for a few days. But we're doing better. He's definitely doing better. I'm doing better. Just trying to get back into the groove before shit hits the fan. You know how it goes. Alright, you guys, so live reads. I have 5 spots left. There are 25. No, well, I wouldn't necessarily say that, but it is definitely getting there, hopefully. Spirit, do not come after me, okay? Because I've been positive. You guys, make sure you go and check out my new podcast. Yesterday was about accountability. Today is going to be about acceptance and self-worth. And then tomorrow, Brian and I will be doing a podcast called, we will be doing a new episode about the healer and the realist. So basically, not necessarily a skeptic, but the different views that we have on spirituality. So we will both be on the podcast tomorrow. Today is going to be about self-love and whatever else I said. I have it written down. I just think I've repeated it so much that I've forgotten. You know how that goes. All right. So tap that screen, share the live, you guys. We still have 5 spots open. Let me see something real quick. Hello. How are you? How's everything going? Wait, what? I can't remember how many followers I have to go live on mobile. Happy Friday! Oh, don't say that. Don't say nothing's going well. That's negative manifestation, and you don't want to put that on yourself. You do not want to put that on yourself. No. 1 second. Yeah, give me just a second. And I shall do that. Just gotta check something real quick. No. You guys, I got 5 spots left if y'all want a full 2-card not actually 2 cards, 2 decks. My bad. Sorry. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm actually going to do, I'm going to use the shadow work cards on, working through a block. Yeah, I'll use the shadow work cards on you. Hold on. No. Trying to get my phone to cooperate with me. It's being a pain in my ass. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? How are you? Okay. Shadow work. Jenny, shadow work. Here we go. Shadow work. What does Jenny need to know today? What does Spirit want to tell her she needs to work through her block? I'll pull a shaman card too. Y'all know this is where I start going on my rant, so be ready. Make sure you're sharing. Make sure you are tapping the screen and following, you guys. Some stuff's definitely going on. This is shadow work. Ooh. Something's definitely going on. Now remember, shadow work is the stuff that you don't want people to know and that we hold inside. Alright, I think that's it for these. I'm going to end up pulling a shaman card, but these are shadow work, okay? So, the House of the Night is a deep Celtic deck that is, it's pretty straightforward. And so the first card I got out for you was Loyalty. And then we got Love, Chaos, and Oath. I'm actually going to pull one more. I'm going to do 5. I usually do 5. Strength. But I like to read the meaning of these cards because it gives people a lot more insight into this. Okay, so let's see what you got. Let me know that you're still here before I start reading. All right. So 5 spots open, you guys. All right. So for loyalty, this means you're being called to stand up for who and what you believe in. Do you know the story of the beautiful red vampire who saw the good in another and remained steadfast in her love against all odds? Loyalty is tested at times, and you may be asked to assess whether others deserve your loyalty. Sometimes you find yourself in a position where it is difficult to speak up for another person, a cause, or even for yourself. Now is the time to be faithful to your best qualities and to leave the rest behind. This is a true test of character. I know you will choose rightly. Stand up for what you believe and be loyal only to what is true and good. Next is love. My child, my wondrous one, it is time to celebrate because love is calling to you. Open your heart and receive my blessings. Choosing this symbol is a powerful sign that love in all forms is in your life now. There is a responsibility to this also. You must give love freely without conditions and love others because your heart is open. There is something else here to consider. Love can be a confusing force too and can sometimes ask a sacrifice of you. If your heart is aching and feels like it's broken, know that love has a greater love for you later. No matter where you are in your life right now, love has come to guide you into an important experience. Trust in love. Cass, how are you, my love? Chaos. Yes'm. Trying to get back on track because, you know, I goes. I've been out for 2 weeks and, yeah, it's kind of hurting. Chaos. A storm is brewing and misunderstandings are all too common as chaos swirls around you in your life right now. My child, you have nothing to fear. I am here to remind you that after a storm, the air is cleared and life will begin again, even better than before. The silly thing is if you refuse to take shelter, you will get soaked and you may have to repair a lot of damage. If you created the chaos, you will have to clean it up. But if others are the cause, you must step out of it and wait out the storm. You will be glad you did. A good thing to say to yourself is no drama. Thank you for the gifts, my love. I love the gifts. Donations. You guys always take donations, but they're not required. I don't expect them. I'd much rather do a read. All right. Oath. My lovely child, you have chosen the symbol for oath. This is a symbol for all promises and is a reminder to keep the ones you have made. An oath is never made lightly nor in jest. Promises are meant to be honored. When you choose this symbol, perhaps it's time you look at how you have made your promises. Have you crossed your fingers behind your back, relinquishing the magic that binds you to your oath? Has anyone broken his or her promise to you? Let the person go. Don't hold on if someone refuses to be honorable. You don't want this person in your life. For now, the most important promise you can make is to yourself. Promise to be kind, loving, honorable, and good. Do no harm. To belong to me, you must keep that promise. And the next one is strength. I have a feeling I'm going to draw the tarot because this has to do with life lessons. All these have to do with life lessons. Sometimes life will present you with challenges that you think are too difficult to endure. Does it seem as if nothing goes your way and that everyone else appears to be having a good time? Be strong, my dear. Drawing this symbol means that no matter what is happening in your life, you have the strength to endure all experiences. Like an ancient oak whose trunk cannot be uprooted by the mightiest storm, you will know a strength that comes from within. You will win this game of life. You have the strength to face any situation now. Well, that's a lot to take in. That is a lot. That is definitely some shadow work. All right, what's the shamans got to say today? What do my shamans have to channel for Jenny? What does she need to know, Spirit? What does she need to know? All right, the Earth Keeper and the Sacrifice. So it seems like a lot of sacrificing. Tony, this is on my, well, I'll call her my mother-in-law. It's Brian's mom. The Earth Keeper. So we have the Earth Keeper. This is from the shamanic deck. Okay, Mystical Shaman. Good morning, the Sacrifice. So we are going to read the Earth Keeper first. Now these are some deep messages, okay? So the Earth Keeper, just as you're involved in co-creating your world, you are also responsible for its well-being. The Earth Keepers are dedicated to the stewardship of the earth and all life. They choose to hold the sacred dream of a planet where all beings live in peace and where the rivers and the air are clean. Remember that everything you do has an impact for 7 generations. You have outgrown your small dream of success and achievement and are ready to dream big, with possibilities beyond your wildest expectations. Take on the mantle of the Earth Keeper and reach out to a friend in need whom you may not have been in touch with for some time. Take care of your pets and feed the strays that come by. Clean up your yard, as this is a reflection of your relationship to the earth. Grow the sacred dream and your personal life will flourish. Remember, it's not about me any longer. As you care for your body, you show your care for your Mother Earth. So begin with the stewardship of your health. What are you putting in your mouth? Are you feeding on foods and thoughts that are not good for you? Start doing what you know will be good for you today. Taking care of yourself. Mind, body, and soul. All right, the sacrifice. I love this one. The sacrifice means to make sacred. The sacrifice is an offering of gratitude from me. Okay, so I know what this read is about. I'm going to read this, but then I'm just got to say, this is about making a sacrifice that you don't necessarily want to sacrifice for the sake of yourself. Okay, this is why I said I'm going to have to draw from the tarot. And because this is about you going within, and like it said, it's not about me any longer. You have to put your own feelings aside for just a minute and look at the big picture here. And they're telling you, okay, with that perspective card in the tarot about letting go, surrendering, and making a sacrifice, is looking at things from a different light, not necessarily just your own vision. Okay, the sacrifice means to make sacred. The sacrifice is an offering of gratitude made from the heart, a feast of love prepared for spirit. In olden days, sacrifices sometimes involved rituals in which blood was offered to the gods. For example, in the Bible, Yahweh preferred Abel's sacrifice of one of his lambs to Cain's offerings of vegetables and fruits. In the Middle America, however, the Lord of the Dawn came to teach the Spirit preferred our songs and prayers to the blood of humans or of animals. Or animals. Geez, why can't I talk today? Holy shit. The sacrifice asks that you offer to Spirit that which is most precious to you. Your offering will be sanctified and I'm about to just say, what? Return tenfold. You will be elevated to the altar at which you have been praying and meet the divine at the table with the heavenly feast. You are a welcome guest in this banquet. Your heart is the only worthy offering you can bring. Life has been generous with you in so many ways. What is the one person or thing you feel you cannot live without? It is time to offer it all to Spirit so that it may unfold as it will. Do not cling to the old form or allow your sacrifice to weigh heavily upon you. You have sacrificed yourself in your dreams for far too long. Now is the time to rededicate yourself to your journey. When you make sacred, you open the doors to intimate wealth. Do not delay. Okay, now, I ain't done yet. I knew it. Renewal. Your life lesson, renewal. Exactly as if what the shadow card said, okay? Look. You're struggling with indecision, okay? But there is hope and renewal here. This is a life lesson. You have to understand that there's healing involved whenever it comes to starting over and renewing and having your wishes and dreams coming true, okay? It's time. With that, followed by that, is your Six of Swords, which means you're going to be moving on to calmer waters, okay? It is going to break your heart. You are going to have, this decision is going to be hard for you, but there's going to be separation, emotional pain, okay? Whatever this decision is that you're going to make, this sacrifice is going to hurt you, but it is going to set you on your path of your lesson, judgment. That is transformation, awakening, rebirth, renewal, okay? But followed by that, you have to rest. Okay, and everybody knows in an awakening or an ascension that you have to rest because it takes everything out of you. But you have to know that this journey is going to be long. There's going to be sacrifices that have to be made, and it's not going to be easy, and it's going to cause you emotional pain. But the reward outweighs the pain that you go through during the journey. Okay, after this rest, you move on to this confusion. There's a choice. You're still hung up on making this sacrifice. Okay, but it's time that you stand up for yourself. You do what you need to do, because your final lesson is the Fool. Sometimes you have to take that leap of faith, even if it's uncomfortable, to start over, start fresh, and have that new adventure coming forward. So if you want things to be better for you, I'm really shocked Perspective didn't come out here. I'm really shocked that it didn't come out, because I'm going to pull one more. This is what's going to bring you back to life. This is what's going to bring you back to life. Letting go, surrendering, okay? Making that sacrifice. The Star, Judgment, and the Fool. That's really not that bad when it comes to life lessons. You need to learn that you have to heal. You have to learn that you're going to start over, and you're going to go through this transformation, and transformation is not easy, okay? And then you've got the new start in the leap of faith, okay? The Fool, okay? You got to be able to know that sometimes with that sacrifice, you got to take a risk, and you got to move forward. So there's a lot going on, and it's going to hurt. Choices that you have to make are not going to be easy, but you have to make them in order to move forward and get out of these blockages that you're in. So I hope that's helped. Cass. You're welcome. I hope that it helped. I hope that it's helped. All right, Cass. What are we doing, my love? You got a 7 card. With the 7 card, you actually get to choose your deck. Do you want regular tarot? Do you want oracle? Do you want the shaman? Do you want the shadow work? A general. What does Cass need to know today? What does Cass need to know today? All right, Spirit. Let's talk to Cass. What does Cass need to know? Ooh, Cass. Okay, so this is a different kind of read for you. I'm not used to this kind of read for you. So with finances and stuff, if things slowed down, change, like there's been a shift. Yeah, I don't know, but this is totally like so not the read that I would normally get for you. Five of Swords, conflict, struggle. This could be within yourself, feeling tired, okay? But then we have the Death card, endings and new beginnings. So there needs to be a change in something or an ending in something for something new to come in, which is followed by the Eight of Coins, talking about your hard work and discipline paying off, okay? You coming in as the Queen of Cups, which is a loving, kind-hearted person, intuitive, also a mother, okay, very nurturing. But there's some type of communication, some type of clarity, breakthrough that's trying to come through here. And then we get the Two of Coins, which talks about cash flow, balancing, okay? And then we have the Tower, which talks about this upheaval, this moment of revelation that you're going to see things from and gain some type of insight on a situation. So there's something surrounding finances and some type of clarity and breakthrough, but I don't feel like this is you, or I feel like this is someone surrounding you. I'm trying to, like, it's not your energy whatsoever. This is someone around you. Now, the Death and the Eight of Coins, I can definitely see, and the Queen of Cups, I can definitely see you. As far as, you know, endings and new beginnings. But even your Seven of Coins didn't come out today, and it comes out every time. And so I'm wondering if there's some type of someone surrounding you that is not for your higher good. What is going on? Justice. Did you find something out with like a worker or something in your job, something with your business? Something is going on. Okay, because I got the Justice card, which is balance and fairness. Okay, so that could be true. Balance and fairness. And I think that we talked about the in-laws before. But they take a lot. Not only do they take a lot of energy, but I feel like they take a lot from you guys. Because now I'm getting like the Chariot, like feeling stuck. Okay, but you got to look at it from a new perspective, okay? Because they came in back to back. You got to look at it from a new perspective. Y'all got to let them go. Like, I hate to say that, but y'all got to let them go. They're literally, perspective is coming out as surrender, let go. You have to move on, literally, because your Chariot is stuck until we get them out the way. I mean, because they're sucking the energy out of y'all. Like, I mean, like I said, this is not your regular type of read. And like, normally, you already know this. I think you may have mentioned this and you may have communicated that they need to go, because the High Priestess is coming out and you follow your intuition and you are definitely on your last stand. You are like, I am done, and something needs to change. Something needs to change, because that end of that cycle is going to bring on fulfillment and completion for you guys, followed by the Nine of Cups, filling all of your cups. Love, happiness, success, financial success, all of those things. Okay, so there needs to be some type of, this right here, some communication, because something needs to get done. Yep, well, it makes sense. Legal matters. Good for freaking you, girl. Good for you. But once that's done, things are going to go back to that fulfillment that I always see for you, that abundance. All that stuff is going to come back in. You guys are going to, I don't want to say, like, I don't know exactly all the details, but you guys are going to win and come out on top of this, okay? And things are going to go back to the way that they were, for the better. I was about to say, girl, that is not your type of read. I knew something was up. All right. So just know it's going to get better. So they ain't going to come out on nothing. You guys are going to go right back to where you were. You're welcome, love. And thank you. I appreciate you. All right, you guys, so I have 4 spots left. 4 spots. Anybody want a spot before I get off? I got 4 spots left. All right. Yes. So full reads are 25. That's up to 2 decks. If you want more than a 2-deck read, then you can go into my live read tab and you can click on the one that you want. The 3 and 4 decks are on there. They are more expensive because they are there's a lot more cards. It's up to 28 cards. Mercy, no. I'm getting a no. Okay, so I'm going to give it till 9:25 to fill my last 4 spots if you would like a spot. Otherwise, I'm going to get off and take a break. Robin, you need to look at things from a new perspective. You need to let go of something, my love. Surrender. I'm not doing free readings today, guys. I've been out with COVID for 2 weeks, and I do this full time, and I've lost a lot of traction, unfortunately. I would love to be able to do that, but I really need to focus on my business and growing. So I can't do free reads right now as much as I would love to. I did do them yesterday, pretty much all day, and I will try to again, but I need to work. You're welcome, Robin. All right, so Joshua. Ooh, I haven't gotten to do a read on Joshua in a while. All right, Joshua. Let's see what's going on, my love. Joshua, what are we doing today? Are we doing general love? You got a specific question? Three more spots, you guys. 3 more spots. I got you, Joshua. What would you like your read over? General, love, or do you have a specific question? Hey, boo. Hey. Hey, make sure you go follow my podcast and my YouTube channel and join my Discord. It's all in my link tree, Joshua. All right, general. All right, well, let's see what we got for Joshua. Ooh. Already starting out. Damn, they come out every time. I swear, it's the same thing with you. Every time I read, I get them. Back to back, too. Like, bam, back to back. All right. No, this is about your home life. Spirit said yes. Okay. First off, I'm gonna tell you, I didn't get Danny in this read. This is about what's surrounding you. This is the general, okay? Right now, okay, so this is I'm gonna explain to you all of this stuff. This is insane. Six out of 9 cards are life's lessons. All right, the moon card. This is all about the subconscious mind and your fears and phobias, okay? So, not being able to see the path clearly because of those fears and phobias. So, you need to learn to let those fears go. But then followed by that is both the Empress and the Emperor, okay? But if we're looking at them as people, we know who they are. If we're looking at them as situations, okay, you need to have more discipline, more structure, be more nurturing to your body, your mind, and your soul. Okay, so that is what these would be as life lessons, okay? You need to have that leadership. You are meant to be a leader, and you need to find that leader in yourself, okay? But you have to use that creativity, and you have to be able to find that nurturing for yourself, because the more you fuel yourself, the more that's going to come out, and the more you're going to be able to become the person that you need to be, okay? But it can come as an ultimatum, all right? I do feel that this could be in your love life. There's some things that aren't really coming together the way that you had hoped, okay? And that's where an ultimatum would come in. So there could be a union coming in, but as a life's lesson, you have to realize that with this, the ultimatum is that you got to put an end to something. There is a blockage. So I'm reading this to you as life lessons, and then as situations surrounding your life, okay? So the Lovers could come in as your person, but also the ultimatum, as in something has to be done for you to have this. And what that is death, endings, and new beginnings. And what is that ending? Okay, you need to put an ending. You need to put an end to the fear to let them go. Okay, so that is as your life, as in what's going on in your life. Okay, but as situations, you need to put an ending to this. I don't want to say immature, like I'm not getting immature, but you have a role to step into, and it's time that you step into that role, okay? And that's where you have to let the fears go. You have to start feeding your mind, body, and soul, and you have to gain that discipline and that leadership, because you are a born leader, and it is time that you move into that role, which is following that death card of endings and new beginning. There's a transformation coming, okay? But you're struggling. You're struggling. Okay, so this is not a life's lesson, but it is what is surrounding your situation. You're struggling, all right? You're weighed down. There's a lot of stress with you right now, okay? And you don't see clearly. The Moon. But you need to find some balance, okay? So this is also a life lesson. You have to balance everything in your life, okay? And the Justice card coming in as fairness could be with the Empress and the Emperor, of which we know which they are, who those people are. Now, going down your timeline, all right, you are going to be triumphant. You are going to be successful. We had the 6 of Wands and the 10 of Coins come in back to back. You are going to step into this leadership role. You are going to get rid of the negative things out of your life. You're going to end the negativity and start fresh into that new beginning. You're going to let that stress fall off your shoulders. And that 10 of coins, because you've been working hard towards your career, I know that. The 10 of coins is coming in for you, baby. You just have to keep pushing. You got to work through these lessons, and you got to let this negative shit out of your life in order to get here. This success, you got to step into those roles to get this stability, home, family, stability, all these things, okay? So, what is hindering you? Remember to join my YouTube so you can go and screen record this for you to keep, so you can keep your life lessons. What is hindering Joshua? What is hindering Joshua? I think this was a misfire. I'm going to go back. There it is right there. So discipline. Discipline, we know because it came out in the Emperor. Okay, so discipline is a big thing for you. Baby, you are loved and accepted. You cannot let the fear of not being accepted keep you from moving forward. Okay, stop giving everything away. You are too empathetic. You give too much to others and you don't get an equal exchange back. Okay, you want to grow, but you have something. You're feeling guilty about something, and why? Why do you feel guilty? Because you're thankful. You're thankful for what you do have. You do practice gratitude. You are thankful for the small things, and that's why you feel guilty. And even though the situation is shit, you're still thankful. And that's not a bad thing, but it's time that you do for you, because ain't nobody gonna make nothing happen for you but yourself, baby. But that relationship, that career path, that leadership, all that is gonna come in when you let the negative go, boo. I hope that helped you, dear. You're welcome, love. You're welcome. Okay, guys, I have 3 spots left. Is anybody else interested? Because if not, I'm going to head off. But I'll give a few minutes till 9:30 just in case someone else wants one. And then, because I don't know if I'm going to be back on live. So full readings are $25. That's 2 decks. If you would like more than 2 decks, I do have a 3 and 4 deck, and those are listed under my live reads. But if you just want a full read, it's $25 to Cash App or Venmo. You're welcome. You're welcome. Anybody? Ooh. Anybody? Okay, it's 9:30. Georgia, are you doing one or no? Because if not, I know you said me, please, but I don't know if I keep my phone. because I have some other things that I need to do. All right, so if one of y'all puts in a live read, I do those I send them to you as a recorded video via a private YouTube link that only you can see. So if you would like those are $25 as well. So if I get one after I get off, I will send you that reading today. I do have some things that I need to do, but also join my Discord, join my podcast, and my YouTube channel, you guys. My YouTube channel. I've got my podcast that I've got to do as well. So if I can get back on today, I will. If not, then you are more than welcome to send in for a private read through YouTube, okay? But I love you guys. Thank you all for hanging out with me today. You guys have been amazing. Hopefully I'll see you guys again. Yes, it is going to be on YouTube. As soon as it saves to my live replays, I will download and I will upload it to YouTube. Thank you, Cass. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you guys so much, and I shall be back hopefully today. If not, I will see you guys first thing in the morning tomorrow. Love ya. Bye.